extra time.
Coming to South Africa on such a bouncy seaming time, how easy or difficult was it to adapt to lanes rather than line?
You know, it's always challenging whenever you come to a new country. The wickets are different, the weather is different. So it's always good to face new challenges. So as you play more and more, you get to know a lot about the wickets. You get a fair idea where to bowl and what kind of lines to bowl. So yeah, it's been good. I'm still learning, and hopefully in the further matches I'll be able to do better.
And your assessment of your performance in the first test?
Okay, good first test match. I was good learning experience for me because I've never played over here in South Africa. So a lot of things to learn from it, and move forward and focus on the second test now.
How important is this test for India to keep the series alive?
Yeah, it's obviously very important. We are not focusing on the results because whenever we focus too far ahead, we drift away from our plans. So we are taking every day at a time, and we are trying to train well. And so as far as the wickets go, I've not played over here, but as far as the net wickets goes, there's a good amount of bounce over here. So we are trying to adapt to it, and the mistakes which we made in the first match, we're trying to rectify it and hopefully go forward.
Does it still take that first day of a test match, or first few sessions, to understand what needs to be done on a wicket like this? At the end of the day, it's all about match day play. What?
Yeah, because sometimes you know that the wicket over here sometimes is bouncy, but as soon as you play the test match, you see it's a flat wicket, so you have to adapt accordingly. So this is my basic plan always. So never go by perceptions that this will happen, this won't happen, because nowadays anything can happen anywhere. So day by day, learn from every session which you have, every experience which you have, and analyze and go forward.
Yes, so keeping the same thing in mind, what was on your mind like on the morning of day 4, like when you saw the track?
We realized that what mistakes we did we made in the first inning. So I just said that we were trying to create pressure from both ends, and focus on our lengths which were wrong in the first inning. So we're just trying to correct that and not try to overdo things or over try over here, because when there's help on the wicket, when you try to do extra, that won't help. So we were just trying to be disciplined and try to stick to our basics. So that was the basic plan, and it worked.
You are one of the bowlers who was attacked a little bit more by South Africa with also Bhuvi. Your thoughts on where to bowl maybe to South African batsmen after you've seen them in the first test, and also the conditions here and after you've had a good next session?
Yeah, but your confidence doesn't take a dent after one test match. If your confidence goes away after one match, you don't deserve to play. So according to me, you learn from the mistakes which you've made, and you keep moving forward. And no single cricketer has never made a mistake. You keep learning and you keep improving all the time. So that is our basic plan right now. That we are trying to rectify the mistakes which we made in our first match, and we are trying to move forward.
What was the feeling like, because you had not played a first class cricket for a long time before this test, and what was the feeling like? Nervousness?
Yeah, not nervousness. It's not like that. In my life, I'm playing my first 4-day game. I've played a lot of 4-day games earlier as well, and yeah, it's a gap, but it's fine. And there were discussions that I could play the match, so I was talking to our bowling coach. What kind of things should I do? What kind of wickets are over here? What should I expect? So these kind of things. But as soon as you play, then you realize these things are happening, because you can think that this is going to happen, but as soon as you go inside, then things are different. So that was my basic plan: go inside, have a feel of the wicket, and then changes should be made accordingly.
Bowling coach Arun has worked a lot with you. I think he played a big role in your evolution as a bowler. Can you talk about in what areas has he helped you in the last 2 years?
He's been there with me in under-19 cricket when I was a young boy. I came to NCA, so he was the bowling coach over there. So he knows my bowling. So that's always very good that the coach knows your strengths and weaknesses. So he helps you to give advices during the match that this is your strength, so stick to it. So these kind of advices are very helpful during a game.
And Yorkers in particular, did he?
No, I used to play a lot of tennis ball cricket, so it's not that I've developed a Yorker, training with someone. As a youngster, when you play, you watch the television, you like some ball, you try to practice it in the backyard or in the ground. So that was the basic thing. This is where I learned the Yorker, and still I'm trying to be good at it and still trying to learn.
লেটেস্ট নিউজ আর এক্সক্লুসিভ ভিডিওর সঙ্গে আপডেট থাকতে এখনই সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন আমাদের ইউটিউব চ্যানেল। বেল আইকনে ক্লিক করতে ভুলবেন না যেন।